What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the new Wild Gem exchanges coming to NBA 2K26 MyTEAM tomorrow. Giving you guys my thoughts on them, and more importantly, like, I gotta say this, like, 2K, what are we doing? What are we doing? We'll talk about it, okay? So, you guys can see all the way on the right, there is Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama available tomorrow in Wild Gems packs and boxes. So, Wemby is, I guess, available in packs, right? He's not behind a lock-in from what I'm reading. And then on the left, you guys can see the new Wild Gem exchanges featuring point guard Jokic, which we'll talk about. Pink Diamond Desmond Bane, Diamond DeAndre Ayton, and Amethyst Cam Johnson. So, yeah, it says Wild Gem Victor Wembanyama is like a Wild Gem insert, I guess. So he's not going to be a lock-in. He's just going to be an insert in packs. And then again, the lock-ins we see are Jokic, Desmond Bane, Ayton, and Cam Johnson. To be honest with you guys, I genuinely think we could get a new Wild Gem, or just new Wild Gem exchanges each Tuesday. Like, if they're only going to give 2 pink diamonds and then a diamond and an Ami, like, we could literally get new ones every Tuesday, which honestly would make sense to me. But the fact that Wemby is added just as like an insert is crazy to me. Like, that's just crazy to me. And I expect Wemby to be good. Like, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. Like, obviously, if you look at the Pink Diamond Hidden Gem Wemby, he's got a good three ball. He's got a good driving dunk. Defensively, he's a beast. Good speed. I don't necessarily think his release is that crazy, but he's probably going to be your best center in the game. You know, you guys can see Wemby there on the right. He's probably going to be your best center in the game. But I want to talk about this Pink Diamond Jokic because obviously, when you think about Jokic, you don't think of a great card, especially defensively, but he's going to be 6'11". So, like, that's the thing for me about Jokic is he's 6'11" at the point guard position. In a game that fades just got nerfed, guys, Jokic, and again, I'm not trying to overly gas him. It's not what I'm trying to do, right? That wouldn't even make sense for me to do. But when I'm looking at things, like, you gotta gas him, right? Because he's 6'11", can play point guard. Like, how am I supposed to, in front of you guys, sit up here and hate on him? You just can't. I don't think Desmond Bane is going to be that good. I mean, Cam Johnson's going to be a solid Ami. DeAndre Ayton is going to be a stud of a diamond, because if you look at the Ami DeAndre Ayton, the diamond is obviously just going to be a better version of him. So, yeah, you got a lot of really solid cards coming tomorrow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The two most important things, though, is obviously Victor Wembanyama and out-of-position Jokic. Like, why are we getting an out-of-position Jokic and we're not even to November yet? We're not even to November and 2K is already breaking the game. Like, I guess that's what I'm really confused about. It's like, if we're going to get this already, what is December going to be like? What are all of these future months that we still have of the game cycle going to be like? I don't know. What I will say is this. I hope this drops the price of some of these players, right? Because there is no reason that a Miles Turner card is 300,000 MT or whatever he is. There's no reason that these cards are as expensive as they are. It just doesn't make sense to me, honestly, that these cards are, you know, this crazy. So hopefully, you know, cards continue to get cheaper. That's my biggest hope. I do hope Ami Cam Johnson is cheap as well, because, I mean, if he is cheap, and even DeAndre Ayton, if these guys are actually, like, somewhat accessible and they're both really good, then it's not just, okay, you have to spend $1 million MT per week or $1 million, you know, $100 per week to get a good card. Then you actually get maybe some accessible cards. Now, I'm not counting on 2K to make those cards that good or that accessible, but I'm just saying, if they are, it could be good for the game. How much do I think Jokic is going to be? That's going to be a common question people ask. I bet Jokic, and this is just my guess, I don't know, is going to be about 4 million MT. Now, again, could be way off, I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. Because, I mean, if you look at Jokic, and again, I don't know how good he's going to be. I don't know how good 2K is going to make him. But if you look at his upside, right, we don't have that great of a point guard yet in my team. Like, Shea is probably your best point guard. And is he anything special? He's good, but I don't think he's anything crazy, anything special. Jokic is going to be ridiculous, right? Wemby, how expensive is Wemby going to be? Well, I think the price of Wemby depends on how many people pull him. And I do expect Wemby to be super, super, super rare in these packs because Wemby is going to be the main attraction all season long in these super packs. So I expect the odds of pulling Victor Wembanyama being about the same as the odds of me winning the Powerball. Like, I expect it to be that level of bad. So don't open packs tomorrow thinking you're pulling Wemby because newsflash, you are not pulling Victor Wembanyama. Right? I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. You are not pulling Victor Wembanyama. I wish you the best of luck if you decide to open up packs, but just know and realize you are not pulling Wemby. Beyond that, again, it's just more wild gem super packs in exchanges are back. I honestly, my biggest hope for this is that we see new exchanges each and every week, right? Like that's kind of my hope for it. And again, if you thought anything was changing on Tuesdays, you're wrong. Like, you're wrong. I'm sorry. If you thought anything was changing for these Tuesday drops, you're wrong. It's just more super packs. And I think I'm sad. Like, not even sad. I don't even know how to describe it. I think I'm just irritated at this stage, but it's what I expected, right? Like, I didn't expect anything different from 2K, right? They're trying to make money. I will say the only thing that could be different is these could be, you know, weekly rotating. Not even rotating, but like weekly we could be getting different players. And that's something like if 2K wants to capitalize and make the most money possible, that honestly they should do. Like, I'm just being honest. If they want to make as much money as possible, they should give us weekly, you know, wild gem exchanges. I would love to sit up here and say, well, hopefully the not even Desmond Bane, hopefully the Cam Johnsons of the world are free. Because imagine if you could grind for like a free Ami every Tuesday. That would, again, change just the way that people think of these events. Because right now, people do not think highly of these events. And why would they? I mean, the events are absolutely terrible. Not even events. These Wild Gem Tuesday drops are terrible. It's like if you don't open up packs, they've got nothing for you. And so it is what it is. Am I mad? No. Am I surprised? No. Am I disappointed? No, because I didn't expect anything. Like, I honestly, if I would have had my expectations high, then sure, I'd be a little annoyed, a little irritated right now. But I didn't expect 2K to give us anything crazy, so I guess I can't really be sad or mad or annoyed, because if I don't expect it, then, I mean, I can't get let down, right? So it is what it is. We've got another, honestly, I'll say it, we've got another entire season of Wild Gem Super Packs, in which this is going to be the only thing that 2K really cares about this season. And it's sad. Like, honestly, I wish there was more to it, but this is going to be the only thing that 2K cares about this season is how many of these things can we sell? How many Super Packs are we going to be able to sell? That's their only hope is that on Tuesday drops. Like I said, if they do drop different cards weekly, I think from 2K's vantage point, that's going to be better for them. However, again, it's just not something that I'm totally expecting, right? Like, I doubt that 2K is even going to do that. Although I do think it would be a great idea for them too. So it is what it is. Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama price-wise probably going to be upwards of like 5 million MT. I do expect, honestly, some people to open up these packs, especially tomorrow. So I do expect a lot of the wild gem cards, they should go down in price. We'll have to see. Do I expect a big-time market crash? I mean, the market should go down. Because the way I see it, Ayton is going to be a top 3 center in the game. Like, I think he has that type of upside. Top 3 might be gassing it, but top 5, top 10 for sure. Jokic is the new best point guard in the game. Wemby is probably, I don't even want to say probably. He is probably, I mean, I'm going to say probably because who knows, should be the best center in the game. His price is going to, you know, show that as well. But to me, it's just more about like, okay, what are the odds of these packs look like? And are these cards like Jokic going to be, you know, the main attraction all season long? Or are we going to get some different cards? Because the way I see it, if there's a big spender out there, right, and they get Jokic tomorrow, then what's the point? Let's say they get Jokic and get Wemby tomorrow. Then what's the point of them opening up packs in the future on Tuesdays? There's no point. So I'm just saying from 2K's vantage point, they should rotate them, you know, weekly if they are trying to maximize the amount of money that they do want to make. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. Wemby, point guard Jokic already. This is insane.